St. Louis is number 45, Capico, Leo Capico making the stop.
Yeah, it's a good squib, strong kick down in there. Eldridge wasn't ready for it, had to mess around and pick it up. Great covering by the kickoff team.
That was number 15, Latu. 16 coming in for Punahou. That is the new quarterback.
Brady's still in the game.
Oh, Brady's still in the game.
Unreal.
Shows the tenacity of this young man. Brady remains the quarterback. Trips off to the far side this time. Let's see what Brady can do. Brady back to pass. He looks, and he goes down. Brady goes down once again for a sack.
Yeah, St. Louis is changing up that look for him now. They're playing more of a traditional stack defense, and he's getting really confused at what he's seeing. And that, like I said, that defensive front is just coming after him relentlessly right now.
Loss of 8 on that play there, Coach, as that brings up 2nd and 18. Brady comes up to receive the snap. He goes back to pass, fires it down, and unfortunately cannot connect with his receiver. That is Kalahiki, an intended receiver. Providing coverage for St. Louis is number 19, Herbig, making the coverage on that play.
Yeah, again, now this is probably the hardest ball I've seen him throw tonight. You know, he's trying to get the ball out as fast as he can, and it's an incompletion.
3rd and 18, ball at their own 12-yard line. Again, Brady looking off to the sidelines. He's so desperate, he wants to stay in the game. Brady calling out the signals, waiting to snap from center. Kafusi blocking back. Kafusi goes out in the open, and the ball is caught by Kalahiki. That is Kalahiki, and Kalahiki falls forward to the 24-yard line. No, that's incomplete. We'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, good patience now. Finally, they're playing a lot of coverage. You know, like the throw. You know, it's just now the momentum starting to swing, and they called it incomplete.
Horn standing deep in his own end zone, waiting the snap from center. It looks like number 11, Wallace, standing at his own 49-yard line. Horn waiting the snap. 4th and 18. And he barely gets it off. Wallace calls for the fair catch at the 49-yard line. 37-yard punt, no return.
That's a really wise decision by the punt returner. Horn kicked it end over end, and that thing would have rolled for a long time if he let it hit the ground.
St. Louis will have it 1st and 10, ball at the Punahou 49-yard line. The Crusaders have a 35-21 lead. As there you take a look at the scoreboard there, simply they were going to try to run the clock out, but here let's see what Cal Lee calls. Delora trips off to the near side, waiting to snap from center. He goes back to pass. He looks, he fires it down, has an open man. That's Byer who catches it and falls forward. And he falls forward, it looks like at the 30-yard line. Making the stop for Punahou is number 21. That's Noah Takayama who makes the stop.
That was actually Jonah Henry there, Rob, and he was in perfect position, you know, but it was a great throw and a great catch by Delora and his receiver.
19-yard gain, 1st down and 10. Ball at the Punahou 30-yard line. Again, Punahou needs to stop St. Louis's momentum. Delora takes off with the ball, gets up to the 30, 25, falls forward to, looks like the 23-yard line. Number 11, once again, that is Gilman this time making the stop.
Yep, they went empty again. You know, they've shown that the entire half. That was their adjustment. Go empty and let Delora go get yards. Keep it in bounds and keep the clock running and the sticks moving.
6 yards in that gain there for Delora, 2nd and 4. Delora trips off to the far side this time. We have Wilson to the near side. Hands the ball off. No, play action. And it looks like it's intercepted.
That is a big play right there for Punahou. St. Louis went play action. Again, they started to converge here.
That's Jonah Henry on the interception.
Great job by Lindborg harassing Delora all night, making an ill-advised throw, making him try to rush the throw. And now we got to see if Punahou is going to respond right here.
We have an injured player down on the field there, tending to them. And coach, this has just basically been a chess match between both sides of the field there. Where do you see, that was Lundberg, by the way, that was the man that was down, getting helped off as Coach Ane checks on his player. Where do you see the rest of this game going?
Again, they're just 2 scores out. You know, be patient. Brady's doing a good job. Give him manageable throws. Understand what the defense is trying to do now and mix up the looks. And just give him nice, easy play calls to where he can complete footballs and keep the ball moving down the field.
I give Brady credit as he comes back onto the field there. 1st and 10, ball at their own 29-yard line. Brady showing his tenacity. Let's see what he can do. Brady waits a snap from center. Kafusi is the deep back. Ball is handed off to Kafusi. Kafusi breaks down, gets out to the outside, 35, and gets pushed out of bounds at, it looks like, the 39-yard line. Making the stop for St. Louis is number 19. That's Nicholas Herbig making the stop.
Yeah, that's a great play call right here, getting the big back involved in the game. I like the wherewithal for him to try and, you can see he's trying to fight and fight and fight to get out of bounds so he can stop the clock.
That's Kafusi's longest run of the night, 9 yards. It's 2nd and 1, ball at their own 38-yard line. 9:02 remaining here. Again, St. Louis has a 35-21 lead. Brady again waiting to stop from center. Ball is handed out to Kafusi. Kafusi just runs into a sea of Crusaders, and he's pushed backwards with his momentum. I believe he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. But let's see where they spot the ball.
We got another injured player down on the ground.
Punahou player down.
It might be Duke Clemens here, and if it is, oh, it's not. Thank goodness.
Coach is just basically one thing after another, and you know the Punahou, they need to get the momentum going here, and they've been doing it so far on this drive.
Yeah, they just got to stay patient. Again, you know, they got 9 yards on the first one. You know, St. Louis did a good job of countering and stopping that run, you know, knowing that they were going to come back and try and get a first down. Now they still have their entire playbook open to them on 3rd and 2. They just got to be patient, take what the defense is giving them, and keep moving the sticks, moving the chains down the field.
You know, I just saw a shot of the sideline with the Punahou players kneeling down. It looked like they were showing solidarity for their player that's down right now, and that is a good sign when the teammates come together and show their support for their teammates. And this is what it's all about, Coach. You know, showing their support here in this game.
Oh, absolutely. You know, this is a game about sportsmanship, and yes, it's about competition. But you know, especially when a player goes down and being down looks like it might be a knee issue here. You know, you never want to see a kid get injured so severely that they can't finish a game.
And there you see Coach Kaliane coming down to check on his player. And simply put, Coach has been pretty much the grand master of the ILH. Well, we're back here, gentlemen, at Hawaiian Financial Credit Union Field at Loa Stadium. As there, you take a look at number 70. That is Trent Nomura getting helped off to the sidelines there. As we come back here, 3rd and 1, ball at Punahou's own 38-yard line. Brady has 4 wide receivers. We have Kufusi, the deep back. And Kufusi gets that is play action as the ball is swung to the outside. That is Eldridge. And they're going to say he got no gain as he didn't get forward progress there.
Yeah, they're trying to get the ball out quick. Again, trying to use the clock, get a first down. Great job by the corner snapping off and hitting him right instantly on contact.
Piggins was the one on the stop there. That will bring up 4th and 1. Ball on their own 38-yard line. And let's see what Coach Ani is going to make the play call here. As Brady again waiting to snap from center. We have Kufusi, the deep back. And he looks out to his left, fires it down, and it is caught. That is Eldridge once again, and that is a First Hawaiian Bank first down.
Yeah, good play call. Just a nice, easy stick pattern. 1, 2, 3 rhythm, get the ball out, got the first down. Again, keeping those sticks moving, keeping themselves in these games.
Time is of the essence as we're now at 7:43 and counting, and the St. Louis has a 35-21 lead. Brady has his team in motion. He has the momentum going. Brady makes the play call, waiting to stop from center. St. Louis has 4 men in front. And this time I think they are going to get up for encroachment this time, Coach.
Now it's false start. You saw
number
Vincent
46,
Terrell,
St.
you
Louis,
saw
5-yard
Kafusi.
penalty. Remains first down.
No, they did get him with the encroachment this time.
Yeah, and that's the hard part when you teach stuff like that. And again, it's a great tactic, but if everybody's not on the same page, it can really, really, really hurt you.
But here I'm looking at, they say encroachment, but it looks like they're marking it the other way, even though referee Brandon Fernandez said against St. Louis. They're talking things over. They're spotting the ball at the 39-yard line.
Correction, dead ball, false start, number 6. Punahou, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
I think referee Brandon Fernandez caught himself and he said, yeah, you got to call false start on Punahou, and that's indeed what they did. So it's now be 1st and 15, ball at their own 39-yard line. Brady again in the shotgun, waiting to snap from center. Now the initial call is encroachment, but let's see what the call is.
Dead ball, encroachment, number 12. St. Louis, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Botello basically gave him a mulligan. So, Coach, let's do this all over again.
Yep, Coach Ane doesn't want us to go home until 1 o'clock in the morning.
1st and 10, ball at their own 44-yard line. Brady with the handout to Kufusi. Kufusi gets up to the line, and he's brought down by at least 5 Crusaders there who basically said, nope, you're not going nowhere. Led by number 4 once again, that is Brown in on the stop.
Yeah, they read it all the way through. They knew that the big boy was going to get it. They clamped down on that offense, and they got themselves right back to 2nd and 10.
I did mention to Coach Ani you would be up here this week, so maybe that's why, First, 2nd and 10, ball at their own 44-yard line. Brady again, play action, fires it down the field. It is caught by Eldridge, gets to the 40, 35, dances around, gets down to the 32-yard line. 24 yards on that pass play there.
Yes, you got to love the play call. Feed the big boy, play action, hit it right down the seam. Weren't expecting it. Now they're down in the plus territory. They got a chance to score right now.
Cox in on the stop. That is a First Hawaiian Bank first down. 1st and 10 at the St. Louis 33-yard line. Brady has an empty backfield, waiting to snap from center. St. Louis has 4 men front. Brady back to pass, fires it down. It's caught by Terrell. Terrell is pushed out of bounds. It looks like at the 24-yard line. Gain of 9 on that first down play.
Yeah, Rob, that was actually Falater there. Again, a great job there. Just a nice rhythm throw, throwing the hitch. letting them catch the football, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save timeouts, and keep everything moving down field smoothly.
Gain of 8 for Falatea as it's 2nd and 2, ball at the 25-yard line. Brady passes down the middle and almost picked off as number 3 for St. Louis. That is Canberra Cho, who most said aloha.
Yeah, they're taking their shots here. You know, kind of a misread again. Eldridge been good to him all night, but if he saw the other receiver down the other hash, that might have been a touchdown right there.
Eldridge basically had to play defender there on that play, and he did break it up. 3rd and 2, ball at the St. Louis 25-yard line. Brady again goes back to pass, fires it down, and overthrows his intended receiver. Again, that is Thompson, the intended receiver that time. Number 6 in the intended receiver, Darnell Evans.
Yeah, just, you know, got a little bit excited. Receiver kind of stopped in his route. You know, now they're coming up on a big 4th and 2 here.
And this will be perhaps a do-or-die play for Coach Ani as basically it's 4th down again at the St. Louis 25-yard line. Brady again. We have 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here. Brady waiting the snap, and it looks like it will be against St. Louis. Initial play call.
Dead ball, encroachment, number 44, 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
I know Ron Lee right now is 2 boots down from us, and he's pulling what left of his hair out as, you know, his defense is, you know, getting too overly excited. And as a result of the penalty, that is a 1st down for the Buff and Blue.
Again, I got to disagree with the call. They can't simulate that movement to get these guys to jump off sides.
1st and 10, ball at the St. Louis 20-yard line. Play action as Brady back to pass. Has an open man down the middle. It's caught, and that looks like a touchdown. Darnell Evans in on the touchdown, 20 yards. And my friends, that is 6 points and a touchdown. 35-27, barring the conversion.
Again, here it is, the play action fake. There it is, Brady seeing it, throwing it right down, only where the receiver could catch it. Big time touchdown there by Evans.
Horn set to try the extra point out of the hold of Eldridge. Waiting the snap from center. And the snap, hold is down, kick is up, and it's good. And like that, Punahou closes the St. Louis lead, 35-28. We're going to take a quick break, everybody. We'll be right back to you. You're listening to Lois Stadium Start Sports.
Well, I heard Marcus Mariota can throw football into the clouds.
Well, I heard Marcus Mariota doesn't just help old ladies cross the street. He carries them 2 at a time.
That's ridiculous.
Well, I heard Marcus Mariota goes to First Hawaiian Bank. Look. Hi.
Oh, awesome. Who's got the pen?
It actually happened.
All right, welcome back to Hawaiian Financial Credit Recruiting Field at Lois Stadium. I'm Robert Rabideau, again, the coach, Abu Maafala, as well as Ryan Nagano. Gentlemen, I'm going to throw this to Coach on this play. If you were, Kaleani right now, would you call the onside kick right now?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. You got 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. You still got 2 timeouts left on the board. I think you got to kick him back as deep as you can. Hopefully Horn can get this one in the end zone. And then you got to get a 3-and-out and force him to punt to give you a chance to get it back in this game.
Okay, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't bring Ryan in on this as well. Ryan, you and I have done many games with these same 2 teams. If you were Coach Ane, would you call an onside kick right now?
No, I have to agree with Coach. Still a lot of time. If St. Louis gets the ball in very good field position, you've pretty much killed off your momentum that was built up over on that 4-minute scoring drive. So You want to make sure that whatever momentum that you have, and you savor it, and then, use it onto your special teams and defense.
And there you took a good shot at the coach Ane, who just basically is looking on. And, well, this will do it right here, gentlemen, as they're waiting for the kickoff. St. Louis has one man back to receive this kickoff. And let's see what they're going to do. Horn. Squibb kicks it down the middle. Goes over the head of the receiver. That is number 14. That looked like Wilson was the return man. And that St. Louis will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Interesting that they put Wilson back there, perhaps maybe for some kind of return.
Yeah, actually, no, St. Louis actually had their hands team out there thinking that the onside kick was coming. So they put Wilson back there as your last remaining guy. If they end up kicking it deep and he catches it, then he's got a chance to do something with the return.
All right, St. Louis will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Jaden DeLara pretty much in the driver's seat right now. 5:30 remaining here in the game. Again, St. Louis up 35-28. DeLara hands the ball off to Sam. Sam tries to get it around, but he's dropped literally in the backfield there by number 40, Tafiti, leading the charge there, as we check it out here once again.
Yeah, the big factor on that play was 38, Trent Siraki, coming in there, taking out the puller, and then letting the defense swarm and get a tackle for loss there. Big play right there by that Punahou defense.
2 yards lost in that play. We'll bring up 2nd and 12. Ball at their own 18-yard line. St. Louis has all 3 timeouts. Punahou has 2 timeouts remaining. 4:56 remaining here. Again, St. Louis up 35-28. DeLara waiting to stop from center. Sam is the blocking back. DeLara back to pass. St. Louis coming around, and they get dropped in the backfield as your man Shiraki comes around and says, "How's it, everybody? Welcome to Aloha Stadium." And that does give a big boost to Punahou's defense.
This is a great job. They're bringing that blitz. Again, DeLora's got to understand he's got to get rid of the football and not take sacks in these type of situations.
You know, I was literally watching Kaleani. He's standing at his own 25-yard line. He almost wanted to run on the field and give his team high fives there as the defense just literally went to the house there. And now we have 3rd and 21, ball at our own 9-yard line. Again, St. Louis has it with 4:05 remaining here. DeLara not rushing to hike the ball, but we're going to have a delay of game call, if not a timeout.
Dead ball. Delay of game. St. Louis, half the distance. Remains 3rd down.
Delay of game indeed was called against St. Louis. Critical play, like you mentioned there, half the distance to the goal line, and they're going to spot the ball at the 4-yard line.
This is good and bad for the quarterback. Bad because it's in this tight of a football game and you don't want him to make those type of decisions. But you know that the Lee brothers are going to get this corrected and they will be better at it next time for sure.
3rd and 26, ball at their own 4-yard line. DeLara, empty set, goes back to pass. And he takes off down the middle. And it looks like Shiraki gets DeLara after a short gain. Number 5, Tufono making the stop there.
Yeah, there they went. They went with that quarterback draw again. You know, trying to get as many as they could to get them out as deep from the end zone. But now they're punting from that end zone. Let's see what Punahou does here.
Punahou back in his own end zone. He has a high kick. Gilman lets the ball bounce. And it's going to be down in St. Louis territory at the 49-yard line.
We got ourselves a ball game here, gentlemen. Great stop by that Punahou defense to force those mistakes, give them great field position with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to possibly tie this thing up.
Guys, it's amazing the self-implosion that's taking place here with the Crusaders. It starts off with very innocuous penalties such as 4th and 2, and you give up a 5-yard encroachment, but you're keeping Punahou in the game right when they were ready to deliver the knockout blow, and here's Punahou.
Gentlemen, we're at 11:05 right now with, again, that is the time right now. First and 10, Brady play action. He looks, fires it down the field, has an open man, and we're looking for a penalty. There is none. Oh my, as literally Palatia was getting mugged there, and you can hear the Punahou fans yelling for a flag, and referee Brandon Smith said, no, let him play.
That was a bad football call. His hands were all over him. There's no such thing as an uncatchable ball in high school football. They got to throw the flag for that.
Yeah, I think the St. Louis defender wanted to get the 15-yard penalty to prevent the touchdown.
Second and 10, ball at their St. Louis 49-yard line. Brady again in the shotgun, waiting. He goes around. He gets dropped in the backfield. Number 44, who makes the sack there.
Yeah, Gino Quinones, again, the USC commit, doing a great job of working his inside pass rush. You know, Brady trying to get out of it, and he can't.
The second charge, timeout of the half.
Loss of 9 on that as they're back to their own 42-yard line. And we do have a timeout as Coach Ane has his hands on his hips there. I think he is steamed at that last play call, the one that the non-call. Coach, you saw it. Ryan, you also saw it as well. But unfortunately, the referees, they have the final call in the game.
Yeah, that's a bad deal. You know, Falatea was actually looking for the football, and because the defensive back impeded his progress, that's what made the ball look like, if the referee wants to make the argument of uncatchable ball, that's what made it uncatchable, because the defender held on to Falatea. Very, 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 very bad no call.
You know, one of our supporters is referee Matt Somstein. If he gets to see this video, he'll have some words for his referee crew. But you know what, gentlemen? The referees do have the final call, and we got 2 minutes and 52 seconds for the rest of the game. Let's see what let's see how the cards lie, so to speak. Brady again in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Waiting to start for this. Kafusi's the deep back. Brady back to pass. He looks and he gets dropped. There's a number 91. That's Tui Telly making the sack there.
Timeout.
Yeah, you know,
Punahou.
they love to bring this
Final
inside
timeout
game
and
where they
half.
send Tui Tele vertical and they bring that defensive end. I believe it was Botello on the inside. You know, it'll make any quarterback panic and try to take off. And they got a big key sack right there to make it 4th and a mile.
Anybody else, I would say no dice. But Ryan, you and I have been here many, many times. How do you get that first down for Brady?
Well, you know, I was going to say when it was 3rd down and 19, not to get everything in one shot, at least get 8-9 yards, set yourself up. The last thing you need is a negative yardage play. Now it's 4th and forever almost. Thank goodness if you're a Punahou fan that Brady can't throw the ball down the field, but basically your hands are tied at this point. They should have probably did a little checkoff throw to Terrell to ease the pressure and set up 4th and makeable, but hey, this is how stories are made.
Coach, I'm looking at Falatea on the near side of the field. I would just air it out for Falatea, perhaps, and maybe get him into the end zone, but let's see what the call is. 4th and 21. This is where all the dice here. As Brady goes back to pass, he looks, and he gets to it, and it's caught. But unfortunately, he does not get the first down.
Yeah, he's short by about 4 yards right there. It was a heck of a heads-up play here. They bring the blitz. He moves out of the pocket, escapes the sack, makes a pretty good throw. And just by that much, they misconverted that 4th down.
Janso Evans was the recipient of that reception. And they have it at the St. Louis 42-yard line. St. Louis, they will have to run it a few times. If they get a first down, this game will be over. Delara again comes back onto the field. He has Pai Kai, the deep back, waiting to snap from center. Hands the ball off to Pai Kai. Pai Kai gets down, gets up to the 50, and gets 2 into Punahou territory at the 49-yard line. Gain of 9 on that first down play.
Yeah, just an inside zone play, and he hit it up hard in there. As you can see, he takes the handoff and runs right off the backside tackle's hip and gashes him right there for 9 yards.
2nd and 1, ball at the Punahou 49-yard line. Punahou desperately needs to make a stop here as they have it. Delar waiting to snap from center. Ball is handed off to Sam. Sam gets to the outside, gets to the 41-yard line. That's a gain of 9 there on that play, and that will bring up another first down.
Yeah, there it was again, just inside zone again, making a nice little cutoff. Gets out. You see the heads-up play here by the DB to try and pull the offender out of bounds to stop the clock.
Stoppage of the clock. It is 1:47 remaining here in the game. Again, St. Louis up 35-28. St. Louis not in a rush to hike the ball as they're trying to milk the play clock. 1st and 10. Ball is kept by Delar. Delar falls forward. It looks like he's going to be marked down at the 31-yard line. He's going to be short by like half a yard.
Guys, call me crazy, but would you allow St. Louis to score? If they get another first down, it's pretty much over. They can sit on the ball.
Yeah, sometimes that's the strategy. You know, let them just run all the way to the end zone, score, and then try and get the ball back, score quick, and onside kick.
I would agree with Coach. Let him score, but let's see what Coach Ani will do. Delar hands the ball off again to Paikai. Paikai breaks to the outside, gets to the 20, and gets out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Looking for flags. There is none, but that will be another first down. Gain of 13 on that play, but he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, again, just running inside zone. You know, missed tackle there. You can't have those. He gets out. Again, trying to get him back out of bounds. Now we got the clock inside of 1 minute.
At 54 seconds, again, St. Louis not in a rush to hike the ball. Delar this time is under center. We have Nishigaya, we have Bayer, and it looks like they are just going to down the ball, and that will take it to the end of the game. They have to hike it at least twice. Oh, we have a penalty marker on the field.
Dead ball, personal foul. Number 77, St. Louis, 15-yard penalty. Makes first down.
Personal foul against St. Louis. I did not see that, but again, referees have the final call. I think the referee Brandon Smith-Fuentes wants you to stay till 1 o'clock there, Coach.
I'll make sure I send them my left tab.
First and 25 at the 34-yard line. Again, we're going to have one more kneel down, or at least 2 more kneel downs, and that should be the end of the game. Coach Ani is talking over with Brandis Merfuentes. And I think Coach just basically said, isn't the game should be over? Isn't it if it's an offensive penalty? Trying to give Brandis a little referee tip there. And Coach Ani just says, whatever, you know, it goes off to the sidelines. Just updating you on the time, Coach, it is 11:14. And we got another kneel down there. And I think we may have one more kneel down, and that should be it. Nope, that looks like will be the end of the game as the play clock had been turned off. Well, gentlemen, final thoughts as we come to the end of the game. First, let's start with you, Ryan.
Oh, yeah, it went up to, you know, its billing. I just like how the ebb and flow of the game. Big test for the 2 quarterbacks in Delara and Brady. This will be definitely not the last time we're going to see these 2 face off. And this is going to be probably a start of a very good, first chapter of a very good story for these 2 quarterbacks.
Coach, you see these two teams in the next month. First with Punahou. How do you combat Punahou in a couple weeks?
I think just like St. Louis did, I gotta get our defense ready to go and to make Brady make some ill-advised decisions. And then offensively, we just got to get our quarterbacks to be able to see some things and make some plays.
And you're going to see that man, Cal Lee, in about a month here. What's your game plan for St. Louis?
Let me catch my lift ride home and think about it before I let you know that one.
That was the same answer Coach Ane gave me last week, and simply put, but it lives up to the building. And anyways, gentlemen, for Al Morikami, my floor director, for Ryan Nagano, the coach, Abu Maafala, I'm Robert Rabideau. You've been watching the Stadium Stars presentation. We'll see you next time, everyone. Aloha, everybody, and have a good evening. The final score, St. Louis 35, Punahou 28. Have a good night, everybody.